Hello, welcome back to episode 4 of the Ramble On podcast. It's both of us. We're back together. I almost said in the studio. Guys, spoiler alert, the studio's my bedroom. But yeah, the back, Ryan and
James.
This is not Team Rocket.
Make it double.
You're not James.
I am James. I could be James.
I could have birds. But we all know who this is. Anyway, we actually have a theme for the episode today. But before we get into that, I want to give Hunter the opportunity to say anything he would like, because he was not here last episode and he needs to have a chance to speak.
I have nothing to say at all.
Wonderful. Okay, but our theme for today,
Munchy crunchy num nums.
pretty much. Who else we saw someone rating a tier list on a podcast, and I feel bad because I don't remember who it was. I was gonna say it was probably either Sad Boys, which is Jarvis, and what's his name? Hold on, Jordan. They're both very entertaining. We just watched Jarvis more. That's how we know. But I think it was Curtis, which Curtis Connor from the Very Really Good podcast did like a tier list ranking.
Yeah, he ranked all of the One Direction songs.
Boom, there you go. And I was like, I think it would be really cool to do like a tier list on the podcast. I know you guys can't see it happening, but we'll walk you through it. It's chill, and I figured no, wait. It wasn't a podcast. I remember it was
Cody?
No.
With the meats, he did that too.
He did that too, you're right, but it was Leon Lush. Remember they did the condiments of the food? Yeah. Mom was like, mustard's not a food, and we were like, what do you mean? But so I figured food is a good even ground, like middle ground, instead of like music or like TV shows, because I know we both like differ and everyone's gonna have like different opinions. You do on cereal and like food and stuff too, but this one I feel like we can, negotiate a little bit easier and come to a conclusion rather than being like, I literally think this show is fucking not funny at all. Sorry.
Big Bang Theory.
Sorry, Big Bang Theory. But so our tier list is gonna be about food. There's the standard S, A, B, C, and D. S being, like, superior, I'm assuming, and D being just, like...
The bad
one.
The baby.
Let's
go.
I tried to find one with the best array of cereals that we know. So there's definitely going to be some that, like, we don't, but this is, like, the best one. So first, we're going to get right into it. First, we're going to have Apple Jacks. How do you feel about Apple Jacks?
Yo, Jack's apples are great.
But, like, what does Apple Jacks taste like? Like, Apple Jacks kind of just taste like not cinnamon, but cinnamon.
I feel like Apple Jacks are like A.
Are you kidding me?
Why?
Apple Jacks, okay, maybe like a B. I feel like they could go in B.
Okay.
Can we negotiate on a B?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I almost put them in A. Anyway, back. What about Blueberry?
Blueberry is like...
Blueberry is so good.
It's like A.
I will go with A. Blueberry is very good. It's a monster cereal with like marshmallows. What is it? It's not blueberry flavored. It's definitely not.
No.
I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it's not.
It just tastes like the color purple.
It's blue.
It tastes like the color purple.
It's not even blue. It's like a weird black blue.
Also, the mascot, the blue ghost guy, definitely a pedophile.
What? He looks like a child himself.
Well, that doesn't stop him.
Oh. Okay, anyway. Cap'n Crunch. Now, this is Cap'n Crunch with just just the squares. No, this one's just the squares. There is Oops All Berries, but this one's just traditional Cap'n Crunch. Sorry, Cap'n Crunch. Cap'n Crunch is literally like my favorite cereal. Well, in my top like 3 probably. How do you feel about Cap'n Crunch?
Is A tier, I say.
I will agree. But now this is Cap'n Crunch with the berries.
The only thing I don't like about Cap'n Crunch, you leave it out for like 31.5 seconds and it's all soggy and yuck.
No, you know what gets soggy that fast? Frosted Flakes.
But the thing about Frosted Flakes is they taste delicious even when they're soggy.
They do, but they taste so much better crunchy.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Well, Cap'n Crunch with the berries as well, I feel like is S.
Oh, yeah.
S tier, baby. I don't even know what this one is. It's a purple Cap'n Crunch box. Purple Cap'n Crunch. I can't read it. They're small. There fucking isn't one, bro.
Cap'n Purple.
Was it like a limited... Oh, sprinkled
Ooh,
donut
oh,
crunch.
I've had those.
Okay, well, I'll let you
those
speak
are
for this
S tier.
one. Really?
Those are the same. Well, not the same, but like the same ranking.
I don't agree because I haven't had it, but I'm gonna let you have this. Oops, all berries. It's fine. It's not. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now this is the peanut butter crunch. I haven't had it, but it's probably like B or A.
I'd say.
Unless you want to leave it out because we haven't had
A.
it.
That sounds good.
Okay. Regular Cheerios.
A tier. It's gotta be A.
Really?
Those are fire.
People hate Cheerios.
Dude, but even if you take, like, it tastes great on its own, but if you take a little bit of sugar, and you put it in the bowl, and then you mix it up, and then you put the Cheerios in it.
We're going A, baby.
Chef's kiss, because you can't see me.
Chocolate Cheerios are also very, very good. Because they turn the milk all chocolatey, but it's not like a Cocoa Puffs where it's, like, too much chocolate where you get, like, sick. It's still, like, a healthy amount of chocolate, even though it's still chocolate.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe, like, I feel like everything's gonna end up going in A because there's, like, no bad cereal. Except for Crave. Fuck Crave.
It's not like B.
B for chocolate Cheerios?
Yeah.
We'll go there. Because it does have that, like, aftertaste of, like, just regular Cheerios.
Yeah.
So we'll go there.
Frosted Cheerios are B too, I think.
Frosted Cheerios are good.
You think so?
I would say A.
Okay.
Frosted Cheerios, I wonder if I can... Sorry.
What the hell is Rice Chex? That sounds disgusting.
Okay, so here we're gonna get into Chex cereals, but they don't even have the best... Bro, what the fuck? Sorry, that was really aggressive. That was an aggressive fuck.
That was unpoggers.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean it like that.
That was unpoggers of you, bestie.
Ew. But there's only 3 Chex here. I don't think I've had any of them. Which is wrong, because I have a gluten intolerance, and I have to eat Chex cereals except for the wheat Chex, because that's just completely, like, no. So I feel like we shouldn't even rank these.
Next up is gluten cereal. What are your thoughts, Ray?
I mean, most of these have gluten. I'm gonna bet money on it. Like, Raisin Bran's one of my favorite cereals ever, which we will get to. It also definitely has gluten in it. But I only found out I was gluten intolerant not 2 years ago, a year and a half ago about. It was last February of 2020, which I have a segment. Spoiler alert, I have a gluten-free segment coming up. Yes, I know, that probably sounds so exhilarating.
Oh no, Rand, the conceited one, apologizing for even having a podcast.
Literally, yeah. But I think we should just skip these. I will get to that segment.
Bet.
And I think we should just skip these 3 checks.
Chips Ahoy S tier.
What?
Come on.
They're better than Cookie Crisp? I haven't had them.
Yeah.
I've had Chips Ahoy like cookies, but not the cereal. Definitely. You really think S tier? Okay, I'm trusting you.
Dude, they taste good when they're soggy. They taste good when they're hard.
Well, yeah, because they're probably...
Shut up, Rand.
Probably because they're...
I'm taking over the podcast.
Just cookies. Probably because they're just cookies.
Cookies are good.
Do you think?
Controversial opinion.
What's your favorite kind of cookie?
Yo, honestly, just the normal, what's it called? The Chips Ahoy. The chocolate chip cookies. Those are fire.
I'd say my top 3.
Nostalgic.
I'd say my top 3 are chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, and Oreo. I love
Oreos and
Oreo.
milk. Like, that's it, honestly.
What do you mean?
Just like Oreos, and they're
Oreos
okay
without
milk, but with milk.
Bro. Mint Oreos.
Soft kiss.
Soft.
Okay.
Mint Oreos. Anyway, have you had the Cinnabon cereal?
No, not
okay,
at all.
Go bye bye.
It doesn't look like cereal. But it sounds delicious.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. By the way, hold on. Actually, if anyone wants to know, the 3 Chex cereals that we skipped are rice, blueberry, and cinnamon. I have only had chocolate, which fucking chocolate Chex is like my favorite thing. Oh my god. And I've had peanut butter Chex. I have not had these.
Alright, hot take, you're gonna hate me for this. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is B tier.
I really thought you were gonna say S.
No.
I really thought you were gonna say S. They're good, but they're just like too strong sometimes, and they don't like have flavor. It's just kind of like punching your mouth.
Think they always taste soggy. It's disgusting.
I would go B. I would even possibly say C, but we'll go B.
I'd eat them if they're the last cereal I have left.
You'll eat any cereal we have in the house.
Yeah, because it's less work. I don't make my own meals, guys. I'm lazy. Okay. But, Cocoa Puffs, though.
Cocoa Puffs are really good. I know I dissed them before by saying they're super chocolatey, but Cocoa Puffs are so good.
Any cereal that makes chocolate milk is fire.
So what do we say?
I feel
A?
like A tier, yeah.
Yeah, not S, but A. Cookie Crisp.
Didn't we already do that?
No, you did at Chips Ahoy.
Oh. How's Chips Ahoy? I thought it was Cookie Crisp.
No! Okay, well, we'll get rid of Chips Ahoy. We'll put Cookie Crisp
S tier.
There you go. Cornflakes. Regular cornflakes. Not frosted, just cornflakes. I'll say B, because they're good, but Frosted Flakes is different. It's like just, because, it's like sweeter. So it's fucking Pops cereal.
I was gonna say C tier, honestly.
What? I love Pops.
Okay.
Can we put it in B? Because I was gonna say A. You know what? I was even gonna say S, but I'll go.
Go for whatever you want. I don't think
I'm putting them in S.
I think it's worse than any of them that we put up already.
I am saying S because the texture is good. Sometimes you get a really crunchy one. Sometimes it's gonna sound really gross, but sometimes you get like a soggy one, and it's really good. And they just got that texture and the crunch and the honey flavor. Yes.
Chocolate is like A tier.
Okay. I don't remember it. It probably just tastes like a chocolate cereal. We don't know what Cracklin' Oat bran is.
Eggo, dude. Those are A tier, I'd say.
Okay, because you had the Eggo cereal. Mom had the chocolate Eggo one, because my mom is obsessed with thick and fluffy chocolate Eggo waffles.
What happens if we run out of space on this tier?
We don't, because it just goes like,
Oh, alright.
It goes thicker.
I think, Frankenberry, is that what it's called? I think those are A tier, honestly.
Okay, boom. I haven't had them in like 3 years. I don't remember. French Toast Crunch is fucking good.
S tier.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. We should have like an alarm like people do on stream. With like it's a pog. Okay, Frosted Flakes also probably S tier.
Yeah.
Well, they get soggy kind of fast.
I know, but it's still fire.
Okay, we'll go S. I eat them with peanut butter. I know someone else who does too. Actually, they do it with corn flakes. They don't do it with Frosted Flakes. I fuck with Frosted Flakes.
Mini Wheats is definitely S tier.
Yes, thank you. I will also go as far to say Mini Wheats Little Bites chocolate flavor.
Oh yeah.
It's S tier.
Golden Crisp also definitely S tier.
Yeah, honestly.
Those are nostalgic. I don't know how to explain it. They just are. They're amazing.
Golden Grams. I feel like Golden Crisp is the cereal that you would get in the giant bag that's like knockoff cereal for like $4 at the grocery store, and we never really knew what it was called because it just didn't have that name. Or probably did. Like, how do you get fucking generic Golden Crisp? What is the generic name for that?
I don't know. I have this vivid memory of me going on a hike from Cub Scouts and just eating dry Golden Crisp.
Oh, that's iconic. Golden Grams are also so good. It has such a good texture that Cinnamon Toast Crunch failed to achieve. And
that's fire.
Yeah, shade alarm. Golden Grams is just so good, and the honey and the golden is so good. I would say A.
I don't remember what it tastes like.
Can I say A then?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck
That's a gorilla.
Gorilla Munch is.
I like gorilla.
I like him.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey is S tier, but I don't know what cereal it is.
So sorry, but it's Cocoa.
Cocoa Puffs.
We're gonna go Honey Bunches of Oats next. Honey Bunches of Oats. I love it. Which one is that though? Is that that's honey? Is that the Honey Bunches? I mean, not Honey Bunches. I meant almonds. I don't know how I mixed them up. Honey Bunches of Oats. Is that the Honey Bunches? I think that's the almond box. So I would literally say S tier.
Go for it. I remember them.
Honey Bunches.
S tier.
Yes. Well, I would probably say like, hold on. I just have to talk about Honey Bunches of Oats again with almonds for 1 second. I have to give them their moment because I feel like they don't get talked about. I was living on Honey Bunches of Oats every morning with almond milk and banana for months. Okay, probably like weeks. But it's iconic. It's delicious. We love it. Now on to Honeycomb. You were Papa's probably favorite cereal, the one I heard of most. Hunter's most iconic cereal. Hunter says you're an S tier. I'll let you live there. If you were mine, I'd probably say A, just because you're not really flavorful, but then you got like a pop of flavor. But you see, Pops doesn't have to have that pop of flavor, let alone the name, just because it has that flavor. So Pops is better than you, but I'll leave you an S.
S tier. Honey Nut
Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios is so good.
Yes.
You can add, it's even good if you add honey, which just sounds like stupid because it has honey.
Sounds good.
But like, it's good in regular milk. It's good, it's good in lactose, like cow milk. It's good in almond milk. Like, oh God, we have to do like a milk ranking. You have had only one kind of milk ever, I think, probably.
I had almond milk one time because there was no other milk yet left and it was pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay, the next one is a donut cereal, but we have not tried that.
I've had those.
Oh, you have?
A tier.
Where did you have that, Damien?
I think yeah.
Okay, we'll go A then. Go lean. No, bro, I'm eating cereal.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. But Go Lean, you can't make a diet cereal. What do you mean? That's like original Special K, which is probably good.
Okay, but what in the goddamn Mesopotamian ostrich is Kix?
It's like unflavorful yellow balls. I hate that.
Cute here.
Let's just go D. Fuck you.
I'm always hate Kix. I'm gonna try Kix one day and be like obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I literally don't remember.
And then we have to do a recap episode and just change everything.
Taking accountability for my hatred on Kix.
Guys, yeah. Crave cereal. Listen. The texture is literally the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth.
All I remember is the commercials for them. They were disturbing, traumatizing even.
No, the Crave commercials were fun.
Yeah.
But they honestly are C, if not D. Can I put them in D?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Life cereal is one of my favorite cereals. I don't know why I'm singing. But do you
Life cereal, the way you can eat life when life eats you.
I don't know what noises I just made. Can we put her in A? Oh no, why am I doing that thing? She's wonderful.
Go for it.
Because that's reminding me of the Sweet Boys when Garrett was like, oh, I ordered you a blow up mattress. Yeah. And then it's a queen, and then he goes, she's wonderful.
Okay, what is this one that looks like a bunny playing basketball from afar?
Is that the fucking Overwatch character?
Lucio O's?
What? Oh my god, it is! Why is there a why is he have a cereal?
Okay.
It's how do you say it? Lucio? Is that Lucio?
It looks like a character from ARMS.
It's Overwatch.
And it
looks fucking yummy.
Yeah, it does. Green and yellow, good. S tier.
Ah, yes.
Never had it.
Artificial flavoring and lots of food coloring. Delicioso. That's like when Garrett... I just keep referencing Sweet Boys.
Delicioso more like Delucio O's.
Oh, no.
That's the name of the cereal.
That's like when Garrett said, honestly, if the ingredients for these Oreos were just shrug emoji, that would make sense. We're not going to rate Lucio's. Oh, but have you had cinnamon life?
No.
My life is cinnamon, so S. I'm just kidding. Fruit Loops.
A tier. No.
Rayan went silent. Sorry, Rayan. All my homies. No, wait. There was one I don't like, and I don't think it was Fruit Loops. I think I just hated on Fruit Loops for a minute for no reason. We'll go A with Fruit Loops. You deserve your spot. Lucky Charms, I feel like when I was a kid I hated it because all I wanted to eat was the marshmallows, but honestly eating Lucky Charms now is really good because it's a balance of sweetness and just kind of blandness.
A tier. B tier?
I'd go B.
Alright.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm not going to get that deep into it because I was going to start evaluating my shit and being I don't know why I'm swearing so much. I'm sorry. I was going to be okay, but can Fruit Loops be in the same category as Cap'n Crunch? Is that acceptable?
I think Cap'n Crunch is way better.
Yeah.
So Fruit Loops I think could be B tier too, honestly.
Okay, we got this.
Nutter Butter, I love those, but I've never had them as cereal.
I've never had the cereal either. Now we're gonna get into it really fast because the Oreo O's cereal, as an Oreo connoisseur,
they changed my life.
Are fucking shit.
What?
They don't taste like Oreos.
What's after S?
They don't.
In the alphabet. I'm slow.
T.
Okay, T tier.
They don't taste like Oreos. They just taste. They don't taste like anything except for the cream of Oreos and a bad version of that.
My toe. I'm starting a petition to kick
Put me
Ryan
down
off the podcast.
My brother pushed me, so I'm starting a petition to put him down. The benefits of killing him would be I would get pushed by less. Fine. What do you want to rank Oreos?
I think we can.
You know what? I'm literally gonna make another category. Wait, no. Delete this. Oh!
Okay, what's happening?
I deleted the D tier by accident.
No.
And Crave and the other cereal we had are gone.
I'm always hate Crave.
Well, you know what? They were in D tier anyway, so fuck them. We're gonna put D tier back. We have to get them back. How do we do that? They gone.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no. You know what? No, I gotta fix this. I'll fix it later. Okay. And now we do add a row below. And then we say... fighting over. And that's where Oreos will go.
Okay, Cocoa Pebbles, S tier. No.
Yeah,
don't
okay.
go.
Don't go. I'm calling this fighter. Fruity Pebbles,
S
A.
tier. Okay.
He's like, yeah, fine, whatever. We're not fighting. Pop-Tart cereal. I haven't had it. Is it good?
They're like C tier.
Okay. That's the first C. Woo! Raisin Bran, no one can fight me on this. It's fucking S tier.
Yeah.
You can't tell me. People complain, oh, it's a healthy cereal. Bitch, okay. Enjoy that.
Dude, so are apples. I love apples.
Put apples in a bowl with milk. No, don't. That sounds really...
Pimp an apple pin.
Put bananas in a bowl with milk. That sounds good, but not apples.
I made a cereal when I was like 6. I thought I was an entrepreneur. I just put grapes in milk. And I was like, I made a cereal.
What the fuck? Dude, I want to make homemade cereal. Do you know how fucking long that would take?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Probably a long time to cut like every single little bit of cereal. How do they do that? Next podcast episode, we're going to have someone on. We're going to interview them on how cereal is made. No, but Raisin Bran, which one is this? Oh, Crunch. Still S. Okay. It's like granola in it. It's still S. Reese's Puffs.
A?
Ooh, A or S?
I think
A?
Yeah, I think A.
Yeah. Reese's Puffs.
Rice Krispies, A.
Mom will literally kill me if I put it in A. She hates Rice Krispies.
Well,
I say Rice Krispies are like B. Cocoa Krispies, on the other hand, could go in A.
A, yeah. Sour Patch Kids, those are
You skipped s'mores!
Oh, I did? I'm so sorry.
S'mores cereal is fire.
I'm so sorry, Ryan. Okay, s'mores.
S'mores cereal, I was gonna say that too, because like my heart almost said S, like automatically, but if I had like more than a bowl, I would feel sick.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes I can't even finish the bowl. Okay, but yes, Sour Patch Kids. You had it. I had no part in this.
D. They were, I don't know. They're not
Damien hated them.
I liked them, but they're also not better than anything on this list yet.
Wow, okay. I've never had the original Special K. I only have had, like, the dried fruit Special K. What is that strawberry mini wheats? Those were good. A or B?
I think those are A, yeah.
Okay. Trix? I don't really remember how Trix tastes. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like B tier.
What is that?
Waffle crit? What does that say?
It's a post.
It says waffle and then something in Russian, it looks like.
Waffle? I don't think it says waffle. Oh,
waffle. Suka plias.
You know what? We're gonna just skip it. That's it.
Okay.
Wheaties. It's just wheat. It can't be that good, but we haven't had it.
Okay.
Oh no, we're done.
No.
That was way too fast. Hold on. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to post the completed picture of our tier list of the cereals. I'm not sure where, my Twitter or my Instagram or something like that, so everyone can see it. And I will post a link to the same one that we use in case anyone else wants to use it. I'll put the link below in the description here. And now, because we finished that so fast, we're gonna do Pop-Tarts because we're doing breakfast foods apparently. Even though I went on another tier list and it showed that Pop-Tart was a snack. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that could be a snack too, but I feel like it's a breakfast food.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's start the discourse. I have not had a Pop-Tart in so long.
Strawberry.
That's cherry.
Oh.
He made the most disgusted face. That needs to be known.
I like cherries, but you don't. But Pop-Tart?
I haven't had this one.
Yeah.
Have you had it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Chocolate chip Pop-Tarts. B?
B.
This one is the dark chocolate fudge, which is so rich.
Your mom's the dark chocolate fudge.
My mom loves dark chocolate fudge.
Our mom's white, by the way. The joke didn't even make sense.
No, it didn't.
Okay. I've never had that either.
Oh
I literally haven't had any of these.
Yes, you have.
I haven't had most of these. How is this working?
This is a fail. You know what, guys? I know what we're gonna do next. Oh my god, wait, there's a Pokemon tier list. These are their final evolutions. Bro, what? Oh, I forgot that was the one for Chikorita. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking... Why are there two of them? There's two Incineroar and Rowlet's last evolution. And Primarina. Why'd they double? I don't know. But, you know what? We're gonna skip this really quick. I need to make a jingle for this segment. I don't even have a name for this segment. But basically, what this segment is going to be, ladies and gentlemen.
What's the segment gonna be, Ryan?
Me talking about how I'm gluten-free.
Yum yum.
No, it's not just gonna be me talking about it. It's just gonna be... I thought it'd be fun to, like, compare different foods, like, you know, the regular version of that food versus the gluten-free version, and see if it's worth it, if you should try it, how it tastes, if it's better, if it's worse. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun because I had no idea what I was getting into when I got my diagnosis of gluten intolerance, and answer questions anyone has about it. So I will do the questions first. The first question comes from Hunter. He probably forgot he asked this question.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Are there any foods you like more when they're gluten-free?" I think... Ooh, I should have come prepared. This is kind of a generic answer because it's like people... I don't know. Cape Cod chips are gluten-free and I prefer them over like every other kind of chip. Besides like an Utz sour cream and onion. Those are so good. Or Utz, however you fucking say it. But I also have to say that with the pasta, I get a certain brand. It's Nature's Promise Organic. Not because it's organic. I'm not that picky. Just I tried like another brand and the texture was absolutely revolting. That brand specifically is so good. The texture is like perfectly like pasta and it tastes so good. I would come close enough to say that I like it more than regular pasta, honestly. I would go that far, I think, maybe. The next one comes from our father. He says, "How much of a difference, taste-wise, is there between gluten-free foods and non-gluten-free foods?" Honestly, it depends. Usually, it comes down to texture. Like with cookies, I had these, I think they're called Good Girls cookies, which is like kind of fucking weird. But mint cookies the other day, and the texture was very grainy. They were good, but the texture was very grainy. So it's really a texture game. I feel like, I mean, taste comes into play as well, of course. The only really bad experience I've ever had with the food that was gluten-free was gluten-free stuffing. Now, it sucks because I can't remember the name of it, the brand. But I cooked it, and it smelled revolting. But I was holding out hope because I've tried Van's gluten-free waffles, and those smell absolutely disgusting too, but they taste great. So I took a bite of, pardon me, this stuffing, and it was absolutely revolting. Revolting. I threw it out, I spit it out. It was terrible. So I'm warning you, steer clear of gluten-free stuffing, and to be careful. The thing that I have tried that tastes the most similar would probably be the Oreos. Gluten-free Oreos taste almost identical to regular Oreos. They're just a little bit more fragile. Also, like I said, that brand of pasta is very, very similar. And the bread tastes pretty similar, I think. I get this brand Ener-G. The only thing is the texture is different. It's very, you can't bend it. Like, it's not bendy at all. But those are just some showcases that I thought would be fun to showcase some ones, my recommendations and things like that, answer some questions. So leave any questions below if you guys have any questions on what it's like being gluten-free or any certain reviews you want, because that's what I'm going to do from here on out. So this one was just kind of like me going through and like talking a little bit about gluten-free foods and the differences and stuff. But from here on out, I think every episode I'm going to do like a review or two of like certain foods that are gluten-free, just to kind of get it out there and to like encourage myself to try more food too. So I think that will be fun. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled rambling. Now, Hunter, since you were not here last week, would you like to tell us what you did, including the fact that it was your birthday? Fill us in on how that went, what you did, and what you've been up to.
My birthday was PogChamp and Lady Day at the same time. Bro, best part of my whole birthday. Actually, that wasn't my birthday. It was the day before I bought pants. I like those pants.
Oh my god, yeah, we went on a thrifting adventure.
And I almost bought myself this camouflage hat, but then I didn't because I'm stingy. But then I bought this chicken stuffed animal named Lemonade, and she's great.
She is great. Hunter, Damien, and I went on a trip to Savers looking for a jean jacket for Hunter because I was going to go thrifting for stuff anyway. I ended up leaving with things that I definitely did not need, but I found a picnic basket for $8.
Very essential.
Perfect. Listen to me. Picnics are beautiful and exciting, and I cannot wait to have one. And picnic baskets usually cost like $50. But anyway, Hunter got some pretty sick pants and his little friend Lemonade.
Yeah.
Now tell us about your birthday.
Dude, I got hella video games. I got Yoshi's Crafted World. I got Mario 3D World. A lot of worlds. I got Crash Bandicoot. I got, what was that other one? Pokemon Snap. The one I played the most. I don't know why I forgot.
Already beat it.
Yeah. What else did I get? What did I get besides video games?
Funkos.
I got Funkos, bro. What Funkos did I got? I got Stay Puffed. I'm forgetting what
Clifford.
I got Clifford. And he got a little Elizabeth. What's her name? Emily Ann? Whatever.
Emily Elizabeth.
She has a stupid name. I always hate Emily Elizabeth.
Just
She's
steps
the
on her.
tiniest Funko in the world. And then...
You said it like it's a fact.
Yeah.
Like world record.
And then... I don't remember.
Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut Funko.
And even though I gave it to him like a month and a half early, I got him the Fox and Socks Funko for his birthday.
Yeah.
It came in like fucking like a month ago, like a month before his birthday, and I was like, do you want it now? I didn't feel like hiding it in my room. But then he had been asking me, he asked me like 2 weeks before I went into surgery if I could do a photo shoot with him. And then just mentally, I was kind of all over the place and wasn't feeling my best and wasn't doing great. And so I just didn't get around to it. And then he was asking me when I came home, and I was like, I just don't feel up to it. And then he didn't bring it up for a little while, and then he brought it up again. And then I was like, I got a job this weekend for photography, and I'm like, I'm not going to go somewhere and do photography just because I'm getting paid and, like, ditch my brother. So I asked him, do you want to do it today or do you want to do it tomorrow? And he said today. So on Monday, I believe, we went out to a park near where we live, and I just like dox us live on the podcast on this street right at this address. And we got a lot of great shots. I'm actually really proud of how it came out. I'm really happy with it. The sun I thought was screwing with us for a while, but after editing and everything, they look really great. What was it like for you to be, I feel like I'm interviewing you fully now, but what was it like kind of to be on that end of the camera?
It honestly the same as like when you first, she's done a photo shoot of me before, like she did makeup of me like a year and a half ago at this point, and she like did a photo shoot of that. It was just as uncomfortable. Both times I loved it.
Really?
Like
was it uncomfortable?
It's uncomfortable, but I love the aftermath of it. The first one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like many of the pictures, but like you loved it, so it was fine. It was your choice. But like I loved the pictures of this one.
Yeah.
I was modeling.
You did really good too, because I feel like you knew what to do like with your face and stuff, which was good. I mean, I told him a couple times like smile or like look more stoic or something like that. And then like I post him otherwise, like, you know, lean on this wall or do this, whatever. In a couple different locations. But the first one that I did, you can find on my Instagram at Ray Takes Pics. But yeah, I just did some really simple makeup and wanted to take pictures of it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, there's nothing special about that one. It's literally just him and makeup. There's nothing. I've been doing photography since, like, seriously getting into it since, I don't know about seriously, but I got my camera a couple years ago. And so everyone experiments. Everyone, you know, sometimes just has hard shoots and stuff like that. And so that one just wasn't one of my best ones. But it was honestly, like, that one was just for fun. There was no reason for me to do it. I just asked him, hey, can I take some pictures of you? But this one, I wanted to make sure it was good because I know he wants good pictures of himself. And I know he had been waiting for this. And so I wanted to make it worthwhile. And I took like a good almost 70 shots of him. And I think they came out really great. And I'm honestly really proud of them. And I think they're really nice. And I'm really, really happy that you like them.
Yeah. And the reason I wanted her to do this one is because I've been working on this song for a while. And I'm still waiting to...
He's releasing!
I want to. I'm still waiting on... Because I have to use this recording setup that we're using to record this. And it's hers. So, like, I have to, you know... I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, I have to wait for that. And then I have to learn how to use everything. But, like, once I release that's... I already know what picture I'm going to use for, like, the cover and stuff.
Which I am also going to be editing the album cover. Thank you very much.
Yeah. But I'm excited for that because I wrote this song like months ago. I have all the lyrics. I have it memorized. I have a beat for it. I just need to literally do it.
Yeah. Well, you have a beat for it and everything?
Yeah.
See, I don't know how to work any of that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to work with you know who.
Yeah. Because he knows how to do that part of it.
And do you know... actually, I'm not gonna say anything. My legs are sticking to my chair. Sorry, it's humid. I'm not gonna say anything major, but we do have our first guest lined up. We don't know for when. I believe before the end of the month, though.
Yeah. She said she'd love to be on the next episode.
Oh, the next episode?
Yeah.
Do you know when the thing is happening?
No.
Oh, okay.
But she said she's gonna be here on Saturday. So I don't know when she wants to.
We shall see about this, but now you know that it is a she. Good job, Hunter. I was trying to avoid the... No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. But we do have our first guest lined up, and I'm very excited. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to need to hook up your mic for that.
Yeah.
But that's fine, because right now we have my mic that we're both just sitting close and using, but he does have a microphone, which is good.
I got 2 microphones, technically. I just don't know if you could hook both of them up with this one.
True. But you guys could sit together, or I could sit with one of you, or whatever like that, or like we could sit together, and then they could have their own, well, she could have her own microphone or something like that, and, but there's a certain reason that we're interviewing her, and it's going to be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's our first guest. It'll definitely be before the month is over. Maybe next week, but definitely before the month is over.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything about your song, or do you want to keep everything enclosed for now?
Dude, no, I'm down. But cause I wrote it I've been writing a lot. I've always loved that kind of stuff. But a year ago at this point, cause I got the memory on Instagram for it recently. Literally over a year ago at this point is when I wrote a full song and then scrapped it because I do that too much.
Damn.
But admittedly, the one I have now is way better, which is good because shows I'm getting better at it. But
definitely,
it's actually got a chorus this time. Last one was just one long verse, which isn't a bad thing, but it just didn't go well. But this one's great. But one thing that I've been worried about it is because when you have one inspiration for all of your music, I'm always worried I'm just gonna sound like a clone because I always listen to Eminem and that's been it.
But you also listen to NF and you listen to Token. I know they're all rappers, but they always have their own different styles definitely to them, and their own ad libs and their own feel and everything.
Yeah, that's why I try to listen to different people more recently because I don't want to just sound like another clone of Eminem.
And no matter what, you have your own voice.
Yeah.
Not trying to butt in on
a lot
you.
of the time when I just listen to people's music and I rap their songs, I out of habit just imitate them. So I've been trying to get better at actually using my own voice so I can be easier when I record it.
I did that for a long time when I'm not saying I'm releasing music or anything like that. I just adore singing and music and dancing and stuff like that. But I did that for a long time when I would just wouldn't realize it, but I was singing and just mimicking the person.
Yeah.
And I was like, ew, I just don't like that. If you do that, I'm not trying to offend anyone out there. Just I didn't really like how I sounded when I was doing it. Are there any specific songs that inspired you more? I know you said Eminem, but are there any specific songs that really touched you and were okay, this is why I want to make music?
Dude, in the first place, with the first song I tried to write, it was definitely When I Grow Up by NF. Because he's I've been working on it, I'll be good eventually. He's I got this, Because I'm the same, obviously I want to be a rapper. That's the goal when you make rap music. But, that one, and then, mostly when I just hear any new music of, people I like, I'm dude, that's just inspiring. I want to try to do something like that, when NF dropped a new album recently, Token dropped a new song, and Eminem dropped a side beat and music to be murdered by in January. And, all that just gave me a bunch of ideas and stuff.
That was January?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was December, actually.
Wow. Damn. Okay.
Because with Eminem for a while, I've noticed because the first song I did actually try to record very briefly, and it just didn't go well. And I could tell when I listened to the recording of that, my voice, it was so cringy. I just sounded way like him, but I just don't have the passion to sound like him. Like the girth in my voice is just bad. Like I was just sounding like that, but just like so whispered
and like and like not confident.
Yeah. So like I'm trying to work on that or just not do that, because like it's better to just not rap confidently than to act like you're rapping confidently, you know.
Okay.
So like the part I'm most nervous about is there's a chorus. So like it's not spoiling anything. It's a chorus. It's gonna be like at least a little melodic, you know.
Yeah.
So like I've never been good at singing.
I feel like singing.
But like, cause Eminem too. The thing that inspired me most about it is like all his songs is like, most of them at least, he's like the things he rhymes with. Like it's easy to think of things that rhyme, like token, broken, smoking, like just random stuff like that. But like he rhymes like the random, like the way he just like cuts himself off like a mid sentence and the different rhythms and stuff to make things that don't rhyme all rhyme, just to like get your point across and like make it sound good is awesome.
Yeah, because he makes things rhyme, but he also makes sure things make sense and has meaning.
Yeah, like his song Zombie or In Your Head, I forget which one it's called. It's the one that samples that song. Yeah. And he like this one part, like the whole verse rhymes pretty much, but like I couldn't name a single word in the verse that rhymes on its own if you didn't say it like that. It's just like, it seems to be a reoccurring main theme, the shit I would daydream with a kid. Like just the way he talks, it's so weird, and like all of it rhymes, and like it's awesome. That's why like I try to like write and like make all of it rhyme as much as possible, but also make it like make sense and like actually say something.
Right.
Because like,
sorry, I didn't mean to butt in. I was just like, yeah, I really like when people do that. Make sure, instead of it just being like rhyming, like poetic nothingness, and have it actually make sense. It doesn't, I'm not saying it has to be like, oh, this is the story of when my mom died, but like, I want to have it have some sort of meaning.
Yeah. Because like, and like, there's been enough.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
How could you leave us?
I'm so sorry.
That song's amazing though. But like, yeah, cause like, why is there a fly?
I don't know. I saw him too. His name's Nathaniel now.
His name's Daniel.
Oh wait, I said Nathaniel, but hey, Nate, if you're listening.
I don't know what I'm gonna say now.
I'm sorry, Nathaniel distracted you. I feel like I should leave this for when you come on after your song is released, but I have to ask it now because I'm curious and I don't know what else to say. Do you have any plans on releasing a full album?
I mean, eventually, because like the thing, like I feel like a lot of albums are just songs that are together with no correlation whatsoever, which that's still cool, but like if I make an album eventually, I want it to be like
tell a story.
Not even like a story, but at least all on like the same topic relatively.
Oh, okay.
Or not,
I
or like
that.
at least the same atmosphere kind of vibe. You know, I hate
that.
to use that word genuinely, but you know, because like a lot of Eminem albums, like Music to Be Murdered By, I love him obviously, but the one thing is like it's like you'll have like Darkness and then you'll have like Alfred's theme. Like it's just such a sad thing, and then it's literal circus music.
Like Positions by Ariana Grande. I'm so surprised I'm mentioning that album. But it's like that tells a story if you go through it like track by track. It's really, really cool. I don't remember what order it goes in because sometimes I just like shuffle the fucking tracks. So shame on me. But it starts with like, you know, she basically like she gets in this relationship. She's like, it's all for fun and games, ha ha ha. And then she's wary about it. And then she's like, oh, this is getting serious, you know, and tripping, falling with no safety net, and everything like that. And then it gets like really intimate, and then they're really like, okay, this is serious. And then even like it flows even through the deluxe tracks, because then it's like, and it keeps going, and even it carries through on the deluxe track. And You Might Be the Main Thing, Baby. That's like. It's so main thing. It's like, it's so cute. But so not like exactly like that, I feel like is what you're saying, but like has some sort of flow to it.
Yeah, because like I've like the hardest kind of unrelated, but the hardest thing about like making music, in my opinion, so far at least,
is waiting for Ryan to help you.
Well, the fact that I don't know how to record is pretty hard, but you know, like just having the confidence for it, because like I've written a lot of songs, but like. Oh, that's what I wanted to say actually. The one I have written already. I've overthought about it so many times just because like I've heard it so many times in my head or just practicing like not even recording it, but like having the beat on and just reading the lyrics. It like I've heard it so many times that like obviously I'm already sick of it, but like it's gonna be the first time anyone else hearing it, so like it's hard to remember how good it was to me when I first heard it, you know.
Right.
But like it's good. I need to keep just reminding myself like it's a good song, Hunter. Calm down.
Because you gotta realize too, like that totally makes sense. Like you said, like you do realize that, but I feel like sometimes other people don't realize that. Like it takes years sometimes to make songs.
Yeah.
Like Lil Nas X had "Call Me by Your Name" for like 3 years.
Yeah.
He was sitting on that shit. It's not even that long of a song. It's
Literally.
2 minutes and 17 seconds.
My God.
It's not long, but when that dropped, it went crazy.
Yeah.
And because no one else had heard it yet, so he might have been sick of it. It doesn't seem like he's sick of it, but he might have been sick of it.
Yeah, because that boy got confident, so that's different.
Yeah, but you know, you never know. He might have gotten sick of it. It's just showing sometimes it takes a long time to come up with, to get release these things.
And like I thought about that like more yesterday too, because I was listening to The Real Slim Shady, and I was like, dude, that song is such a classic. But let's be honest, we're all sick of it. Sometimes at least. Well, yeah, but just because I've heard it like a million times, I'm sick of it at least, just because. But like obviously it's amazing.
That's a good question. Like, besides that song, is there a song you hear, whether it's like one you actually listen to or just heard too many times, you like the song but you're sick of it?
Pretty much whenever I tell anyone I like Eminem, they're like, I'm gonna put on Rap God. Do you know Rap God? And I'm like, God. Yes, I know Rap God.
But I am sick of it.
I learned it when I was 10 and said it was my favorite song, and then got sick of it like so quickly.
Yeah.
I still listen to it sometimes, but like, my God. Same thing with Godzilla at this point. Like I know all the words. I listen to it occasionally, but like I've heard it so many times just to learn the words, you know.
Sorry, I think I took offense to that because I was thinking about like the movies and the actual Godzilla figure, not the song. But the song is great. But I do understand what you mean because I feel like that one is the one that went super huge from that album.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like I feel like I could make music in the back of my head. Like I know I'm good at it, but like different kinds of music. I mean, because like I've written different kinds of music at least, but like just even this is like taking a lot of confidence to try to make, you know. Like I've written more sad kind of rap music. I've written like a singing pop song.
You have?
Yeah, I don't tell anyone these things, but like I've written love songs just to send to my girlfriend and then delete immediately. Aww, stuff like that I'm never gonna release, you know. So like that's the hardest part, is having the confidence to do any of that. But like rap is like the easiest one to do, just because like even in my everyday life I just think of things that rhyme. Like,
oh, he's so good with wordplay and everything like that.
Yeah, but like, dude, there's this one lyric I wrote when I was working on this song that I just scrapped because I wanted to make this song an actual topic, and it was just kind of a random bar. But but it's still so clever. Like what was it? It said, they call me Hunter because I get bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because that's the guy that's on the team Bucks.
What the fuck?
And a hunter hunts steers and bucks.
Oh my God.
And dollars. It's so clever.
You still have that written somewhere, right?
No, but I haven't remembered, so like I might eventually.
Don't forget that.
But like, isn't that so good?
That is good.
It took me like a hot minute to even know how to pronounce that guy's name.
The only thing that I write is just like poems. Well, I mean, I'm a writer too. At some point, I've written stories. But like, besides that, it's like, I love music. I don't think I would sing music on a stage, but it would not be my own. Yeah. But, ooh, that's fun. If you had to perform at a talent show and you couldn't perform your own song, what song would you perform? Sorry, that was good.
Probably,
I like performing in my room when I sing, and I don't even just mean like dancing. I will put on full-on shows. Y'all should have seen. Well, no, not. That's really creepy. Y'all should have heard me in the shower one time. "Angels Like You" by Miley Cyrus was playing through my Bluetooth speaker, and I was like headbanging and like hurting myself because my hair was hitting my face, and my hair weighed like 10 pounds because it was soaking wet, and it was like, it was beautiful though.
Probably "Drifting" by NF. I love that song.
I don't know if I know that one.
It's fire, cause like
it's fire, bro. Oh my God.
Cause like it's sad, but like he also like it's so catchy, and like he sings in parts of it, and then there's like you ever have that like where like 0.2 seconds of a song remind you of a different person, and that's it. Like literally like one it knows that I know. But literally like one lyric of that song, just how he says it, reminds me of J. Cole. He's like, maybe you're out to find love, maybe you lost who you was. Like, that just makes me think of J.
Yeah.
Cole, and none of the rest of the song does.
Dude. I feel like
What?
Carla Hall, sorry.
Who?
She's on a cooking show.
Okay.
Well, a baking show. That's what she does. The long dude. But J. Cole, Crooked Smile, that's him, isn't it?
Yeah.
And featuring TLC. That's such a good song. That's a banging song.
Bar.
When I was afraid to get braces, I would put on that song and it would make me feel so good about myself. Because I was terrified. And now I have no idea what I'm going to look like when I get my braces off. And I'm scared. I'm just kidding. I'm not scared, but I am like, whoa, I'm going to look like a different person. It's going to be weird. Are you okay?
Sorry.
He's like regurgitating something.
Perfect. But,
The audio is just spiking.
what do you think's the saddest song, you know?
For the longest time, I said What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts. Don't Laugh at Me by Mark Willis or Wills, I forget. And then you have Walk a Little Straighter by Billy Currington. Mainly country songs.
Oh, I can't remember who it is.
Where's Fail, Dear Evan Hansen?
Oof.
That's Michael in the Bathroom. Not Michael in the Bathroom. Like, it, I just feel it. But, like, other people aren't going to listen to that and be like, oh, this is a sad song. Words Fail, you will.
Do you know who? I don't know. Remember who it is, but that one that's like, I would settle for a slow down. That guy.
Oh, I'm going to look it up because I do know that song.
I think it's another country song too.
Slow Down. That's Dirks Bentley. Excuse me.
Darks
Isn't
Bentley.
it?
Imagine your name being Bentley.
Yeah, Settle for a Slow Down, Dirks Bentley.
That song's good.
That is a good song. And he, like, shows up at, like, some party just randomly and pulls out a guitar. And everyone's like, who the fuck are you? And how did you get in my house?
Yeah.
And he just sings to her and then he just leaves.
Also, most NF songs, pretty obvious answer. Like, How Could You Leave Us?
Deja Vu, Eminem.
Oof, yeah.
A Rose, Eminem.
Yeah.
Headlights, Eminem.
Bad Husband.
Ooh, that one too. Ghostin', Ariana Grande. I know no one probably knows that song at all, but that one, oh god, ow, painful. I have a whole playlist, Sadness.
The song...
Like, anything by Cave Town half the time.
The song, I Hate Myself by NF. The song, Nate by NF.
We just keep name dropping him. His head's Sierra's gonna be listening to this, and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why are they talking about me?" I'm gonna look at my Sadness playlist and just tell you guys a bunch of stuff right now. Let's go through this. Save Myself, Ed Sheeran. That's a huge one. Have you heard that song?
Wait, what is it?
Save Myself?
Oh no, but Ed Sheeran. Something Windows. Oh god.
Something Windows.
Oh.
I don't know it. I don't. Maybe not. That doesn't make any sense. What I just said. In the bedroom down the hall.
Yeah, it's Supermarket Flowers. It's about his mom and how she died and how it's all like, it's about like, when God took you back, he said, hallelujah, you're home. It's so sad.
I haven't heard that one.
Can't.
I've heard most of that album, but I haven't heard that one.
Oh, Photograph too.
And Piece by Piece by Kelly Clarkson. Y'all gonna roast me for this. When She Loved Me by Sarah McLachlan. It's from Toy Story 2. That's what plays in the cutscene when Jessie misses her her owner.
Dude, it's Quiet Uptown from Hamilton.
I can't listen to that song anymore. It makes me cry for reasons.
Be Myself by Why Don't We?
Oh.
I love that song.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. Like, I just laugh at them now. You wrote Don't Forget on Your Arm by not the neighborhood, I'm sorry, I was looking at a different song by Flat Sound.
Well, that's the name of the song? I'm like, no, I didn't.
Yes, it's the name of the song. Too Good at Goodbyes, Sam Smith. Don't Take the Girl, Tim McGraw. The Baby, Blake Shelton.
Beautiful voice. They have such a beautiful voice.
Who?
Sam Smith.
Oh, yes. I knew you were using, like, pronouns. I didn't think you meant. I just didn't know who you were referring to. Oh, my gosh. I can't. Trying by Cave Town. They also have such a beautiful voice. Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That song makes me cry for so many reasons and has for so many years. I just went through, like, my whole sadness playlist. I didn't say every single one because some of them are just sadness to me. More sad to me than just, like, people not in, like, certain situations. But, like, that was a good question. We need, like, 60.
Ironically, the song Happiness by Token.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. Show me what happiness is.
And, what's the other one called? No Service, Token.
Yeah. And the one...
New Problems by Token.
One like equals...
One like equals one prayer. I think it's just called one like, actually, but yeah.
I couldn't remember.
And, yeah, New Problems. and Still Believe in Heroes. That's all him.
Yeah.
Not Dirty Flesh. That is not sad at all.
No, it is not. I could name like 4 from Hannah Montana Forever right now, and people would hate me for that, but don't you dare. I sounded like Garrett again. But no, seriously, the Hannah Montana Forever soundtrack specifically can be very, very, very emotional. There's one about that one. That's actually not from Hannah Montana Forever. It's from the 3rd season. But there's one on Hannah Montana Forever called Been Here All Along, about families away in the service, like a split family, like people are away in the service. I'll Always Remember You. Love That Let's Go. There's definitely another one. Oh, Wherever I Go. Oh!
You're the God who stay. I forgot about that song, bro.
Damn.
Who even made that? It was Matthew West. The God Who Stays. That's honestly a good song, though.
I was like, I don't know, Hunter.
Only song I know from him, because I never voluntarily listened to that song in the first place. But it's a good song.
Talk to Me by Cavetown. For some reason, I feel kind of bad that it's like a comfort song to me, but I just love their voice. Big Bowl in the Sky by Cavetown. I want to show you that song after this, just because it's about like his iguana who died.
Oh,
and I'm like,
that's so cute.
It's so sweet. He's like, this one's from my best friend, like, and he says the whole time, my handsome little scaly guy, my pretty baby boy, and it's so sweet.
I love that.
And just the way his voice is. He goes by he them. That's why I said the two different. But it's like, oh my gosh, it's so precious. I kind of feel bad though, like I'm just hearing him sing about his dead pet. Miley Cyrus and her dead pets. Sorry, it's an album title.
That's the album title?
Yes!
Is it Miley Cyrus?
Yes.
Imagine it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Ariana Grande's album, Miley Cyrus and her dead pets.
Miley Cyrus and her dead pets. Eminem. Dude, Miley Cyrus and Eminem?
Bro.
That would be like a hard song.
Yeah.
Like,
they'd both be screaming the whole time.
Zombie! Oh, God. Well, I guess... Oh, I hit the mic.
How dare you? It's just trying to be your friend. It's just hanging out. It's helping you to record the podcast. It's doing everything for you when you just hit it.
Wow, I guess I'm not going to redo that because that was passionate. I have to leave that in. Well, I guess that will wrap up episode 4 of the Ramble On podcast. We started off by thinking that all we were going to talk about was food, and then we talked about Hunter's whole ass music career and his journey thus far.
Literally trying to release my first song.
That's a big thing. And we talked about your inspirations, and we talked about really depressing, sad music. We love that for us.
Poggers.
But honestly, I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yum times.
Well, I guess. You know what? I'll accept it this time because we talked about food. Did you have fun being back after a week?
So did James.
Where is... Oh, yeah. Is James like your alter ego?
Hey guys, I'm James. This is James.
You're like split down the middle? Or like the guy, the mayor and...
My right arm is James.
So Brianna has James?
Yeah, I have a bracelet that says her name, by the way. That's why that makes sense.
She's not just, like, clutching his arm right now.
This whole time, not talking.
Not speaking, just... I want that to happen one time when we record. She's just sitting there in silence and has to watch us.
She would.
Just be like, I'm just here to watch. And then we'd pause and then she'd giggle. And then, or, like, she giggles and then we, like, the mic picks it up and we cut and we're like, you can't fucking talk. Stay quiet or the cat gets it. The cat, yes, Bug will get it. Her was it Bagheera, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that I said the full name. People
shout out to Bug.
Shout out to Bug. He just, huh?
Bagheera.
Are we gonna start shouting out pets? Last episode, actually the episode before this, I shouted out Athena.
Hell yeah.
I have to just say hi to Gaius now too, because I feel bad. He's dead cat. What's the other dog's name? Hello.
Huh?
If I think that's what it is. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I don't have the energy to go look back in our text messages and find it because this is the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening, everyone. We will see you next week, possibly with a guest, but if not, then she will be here at some point throughout the month. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye, and don't forget to wear oven mitts when you take pierogies out of the oven.
Safety tips with the Ramble On crew. Goodbye.